Welcome to a very special and very metal, straight to the core video, and well, the next 2.5 weeks are not gonna let down. So before we start, remember to check out the links in the video description box below for all important and relevant info. Without further ado, please welcome my really awesome guests. Joshua from We Came as Romans on Concrete Halloween Yuriko, Tuck from Fit for a King on Xyris Place to Win, Chris joins us for this pod on Evans Copy Oats Back to Hand, and I am a hostage to the nothing that is. Alrighty then, let's get this fun metal show on the road. Do we have any pre-games, my dear friends?
I got nothing.
I don't. Are you guys ready to rock?
Go for it. Good luck, have fun.
You guys are all lovely. Let's have a really great time. Play an Ancient Tomb. And tap the Ancient Tomb for a Talisman of Impulse. And then I'm going to tap the Talisman, take one, and play a Delighted Halfling. I will pass.
Flooded Strand, Lotus Petal, fetch Savannah. Tap the Savannah for a green, enchanting it with a Utopia Sprawl naming black.
Respect.
And pass.
Draw. Command Tower, Lotus Petal. Let's cast a Bad Commander, Thrasios, and a Mox Amber. Then I'll pass.
Alright. I draw this one. Go Dark Slick Shores and a Fairy Seer. Scryan. You know, one top and one bottom.
Alright, we're going to untap. Draw for turn. Play Boseiju for land. Take two. Tap for a blue, a colorless, and a colorless, and play a Rhystic Study. Pass.
I'll play my Scrubland, then I'll tap for free, not paying for Rhystic, and I will play Into the Pit. And I will pass.
Draw. Play a Tiger. Play a Ragavan, paying for Rhystic. And I'll just pass the turn.
I draw this card. Play a Command Tower. The old combat will do one at death.
No blockies.
Put in a Yuriko.
I'll take one from Yuriko.
We got a trigger, and it is a 4. It is a Sakashima's Student. Dumping Fairy Seer, because I don't know when I'm going to play again.
Alright, my turn. Let's do it. Casting an uncounterable Xyris.
We have a flying snake on the field.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Play this Urza Saga. 4 mana, I will cast the Gitrog monster, not paying for Rhystic. This Thalia wants to ride that hog. And I will pass.
Draw. Play this tapped Merchant Zone. Attack with the Ragavan at Josh. Since he's playing the burn deck, I'll make a treasure. And
You get a Prosperous Thief.
cast my good commander.
Do you pay the one?
Yes. Pass the turn.
I will draw this card. I will put a Flesh Duplicate on the stack.
Do you pay the one?
I will not. You can draw. I'm going to have my own Thalia, which lets me play an additional land each turn, huh?
Again, now you can play 2 tapped lands.
Yep, I am indeed going to play 2 tapped lands. Yeah, I'll pass.
Draw.
I call dibs on you attacking me with Xyris.
I dibs it.
I do.
Alright, 3 Tree City enters tapped. Calling Snakes. Arcane Signet. A red, 3 colorless, Purphoros. Alright, so to be fair, this is what we're going to do. Josh, you're evens. Vale, you are odds. It's a 5. Vale, I'm going to swing at you for 3. Commando.
I will take that free gladly.
In response to the trigger, I want to try to consign to memory it. I have a Krark trigger.
Oh no.
Okay, go ahead and...
Cool. So odds is copy, evens is copy, odds is back to hand. This goes back to hand. There's a Rhystic trigger on the stack. I cannot pay for it, so
Yes.
you draw a card.
I will draw a card. Okay, so now we will draw 3 cards. I make 3 snakes.
And then we all take 6.
Tap for 1. Mana Vault. Pass turn.
I will draw for turn. I'll play 2 tap fetch lands.
Fun.
Play this Arcane Signet. Not paying for Ristic.
I'm gonna draw that bit.
I will pass turn.
Draw. I guess I will also play a tapped fetch land. Guess we attack Tuck for 2 since he can't block.
What you have is a Yavimaya Coast.
Wonderful. And then I will just pass the turn.
Draw this card. Man, this is not a good position that I am currently in right now. I'll attack Tuck. Trigger, sacrifice this Otawara. I'm gonna draw this card. You get a tap snake.
And you guys take 2.
I will ninjutsu in the Sakashima student. It will also just be a Thalia Gitrog though. I actually have a Yuriko trigger now. It is a Flare of Denial for 3. Tapped Ornithopter.
Paying, Bubba?
Nah, I'm not. I pass with 7 in hand.
This is where the fun begins. 10 snakes equals death.
Fetch land tapped. Tap this for 1 colorless, 2 floating. Play Cryptolith, right? Alright. I'm going to tap 3 Tree City for 4. Attempt to cast Reforge the Soul.
I would like to, in response, cast a Dark Ritual. Not paying for Ristic, FYI.
Okay.
A black floating and paying for Ristic Study. I will cast this Orcish Bowmaster. Okay, so Orcish Bowmaster enters tapped. Shoots Tuck in the face for 1.
Okay, I am going to... And I'm going to Psych Rift the Bowmaster back to your hand.
Yeah, I'm good on resolving Psych Rift. I'm recasting my Orcish Bowmaster. Now you can draw your card.
On that.
Draw.
I will shoot again at you at Tuck.
Use the last of my mana to Otawara it back.
Reforge still on the stack. Everyone knows about my Flare of Denial sacrificing Yuriko as an additional cost.
Ristic.
Pay for it.
And I'll Force of Negation.
So let's do the awful, horrible thing. Let's see if I just... With this, I'm going to cast a Chord of Calling where X is 4. And I have a Krark trigger. And a Ristic, which is underneath. Odds goes back to hand, evens copies. I get a copy of Chord of Calling on the stack. A Dual Caster Mage, which comes in tapped and will copy the original Chord of Calling. I will get a Spellseeker with my copy. I'll just say it's Pact of Negation. Then there's a Ristic trigger, which I cannot pay for. And draw the original Chord of Calling on the stack. I'll take this Enduring Vitality. So all my creatures now manage orcs. And down back to
Reforge.
I will cast this Pact of Negation on it. Stormcount might get a little high, and you're going to draw a bunch of cards here probably. So I'll do the Krark trigger first. It goes back to my hand. You can draw a card off your Ristic trigger. So let's try this again. Back to hand, so you can draw another card. This is one downside of this method. Is there we go. I have a copy of Pact of Negation on the stack targeting Reforge the Soul.
Okay.
The Reforge is countered.
Cool. There's a Ristic trigger, which I can't pay for.
Draw.
And then the original Pact doesn't have a target, so it'll fizzle.
Let me draw 3 more cards.
Let me draw cards. I know that's so convincing and helpful in this debate.
You're too blue. I can't. Death, I'm going to swing at you with Xyris. Take 3 commander.
Yay.
I make 3 new snakes.
We all take 6.
I'm moving to discard.
I will draw a card for my turn. I have an Urza Saga trigger. I will look at the top card of my library. It will go up to 3. I will tap it for a colorless mana, let it get sacrificed so I can go tutor for a card.
Vexing Bauble.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Vexing Bauble. I will then proceed to combat and attack. I will come and visit Tuck. Trigger.
Dude, I just gave you cards, you fuck.
And look at that. I will sacrifice a land to draw a card, which will make you a tapped snake and shoot us all for 2.
Oh, that's great. I still take 4 and I'm at 11. Fuck.
Look at this. I will cast my Noxious Revival to put a Dark Ritual on top of my library.
Okay, do you pay the 1?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
Dark Ritual from the top of my library, sacrificing my Orc army as an additional cost, not paying for Ristic Study. Cast a Natural Order, sacrificing my Gitrog monster, leaving a black floating.
Okay, do you pay for the...
No, I will not pay.
Your Vexing Bauble is vexing its bauble.
I'll find this Protean Hulk. I know it comes in tap, but that doesn't matter. I will, for the remaining black, cast a Viscera Seer. I will not pay for it.
Yeah.
This is good.
Let's see what the Hulk pile is.
I will sack the Hulk. This is just a backup.
Okay, you do that one.
Grand Abolisher as well. And my cat. So, just to explain for the audience, with the Grand Abolisher, nobody can do anything. I have 2 sack outlets. In any case, I get Samwise, Gamgee, and Cauldron Familiar. All of these creatures will enter the battlefield. I get a couple of food. I know they're all tapped. Cauldron Familiar will enter, drain you for 1. I will sack it, sack the food, bring it back, and make a loop of just killing you all with my cat.
Sweet.
Yeah.
GG. Dude, I had in hand Force of Will, Mental Misstep, Deflecting Swat, and they all became useless.